Morning, guys. How's it going today? God bless. Hey, I was thinking about something. You know, a lot of people get mad nowadays. There's no particular. Yeah, well, actually, there is. A lot of people get mad nowadays because they go through. They say things about women shouldn't be in ministry. They say things like, I can't accept the word from a woman. This type of bigotry and hatred still goes on today. Yeah, I just don't get it. As if Susan B. Anthony and her crusade wasn't enough for you guys to open up your eyes and understand and know that women are equal and women do things uh, equal to or greater than men. Listen, well, I think that's part of the reason why as a society, how we raise up single mothers and we put them on such a high pedestal in this country because we know that raising children is a hard job and we just kind of we've been expecting women to do it by themselves. I mean, in the household or whatever for so long. So, we put single mothers on a pedestal because we know that it's a hard job. And I think that has part to do with it. But listen, guys, I want to tell you this. Women are equal to and maybe even greater than men. You know, uh, you know, you know. Listen, and the way that ties into the word is this. Jesus, when he was out preaching the Gospels, he had women with him. You know, the disciples get all the credit, the 12 that were with him all the time. Peter and John and Matthew and all these other guys who were with him all the time. But there were women there. Luke 8, verse 1, 2, and 3. I think it speaks about the women who provided for Jesus through their own means. They provided for him his needs, and so you know we need to get off of this whole little thing thinking that women can't teach the word, can't teach the gospel, because they're very, very, very uh, great tools. God may put a woman who's very beautiful into a pulpit or into to tell a message just because he knows men will listen to them and get their attention because she is so beautiful. God may God, and it's the same thing with men too. God may use women to do certain things. I just get sick and tired of hearing these negative stories about women in the ministry. Women can be useful in the ministry just as well as men can. We just need to get off of this whole high horse about thinking only men can teach the word of God. Well, it's in the Bible, yeah, but Jesus walked around with women, and they taught just as much as he did. You know, um, in the Gospels, it only tells us a few stories. There are many, many stories. Like John said, John said, I think in the book of John, I can tell you more miracles that we did, but it might take eternity. So, women did miracles out there, and Jesus loved his women, and they provided for him his needs. And we need to get off the horse to thinking that women can't teach ministry because there's some very capable women in the ministry. Love those women, accept those women, appreciate those women, but mainly listen to those women. Now, I'm not saying all, but there are some who are very, 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 very efficient pastors out there, preachers, prophets, and evangelists. Give them the attention that they need. Listen to them and love them because God sends them too. Until next time, my friends, God bless.